all FNAF fans were eating good last month. We got the 5 Laps at Freddy's demo, Into the Pit, FNAF 2 behind the scenes, and of course the ever-coveted Dead by Daylight collaboration that is soon to come. So it only makes sense to bash the shit out of the stereotypes of the avatars that you use in VRChat, based around these lovable animatronics. And unfortunately, I did say in the last episode I would have some spicy stereotypes that I would say for this one, but unfortunately, due to it being too spicy and controversial, it was scrapped. Now, I might make an episode 11 about the lost stereotypes, but that's just another day. But for now, let's just get the regular disclaimer out of the way. Stereotypes don't mean everyone, they are just exaggerations of the people who you meet, blah blah blah, and if there's one avatar that I mentioned that gets you really ticked off, just take it with a pinch of salt. Okay? Okay, let's begin. Alright, let's start off with the basics. This guy runs a meme page and he's trying to be relevant, but he can't really get any more than 2 likes on a post, and he can't really get his foot in the door to get his career started. Or he's a basic bitch that fails to stand out from the crowd. Sorry, buddy. Maybe next time.
You know, they send people here, to work at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Great establishment. I mean, no, really, it's the best. They do, but they send people to work here, and the animatronics, they walk around at night, and you see, they don't tell you that. Bonnie won't tell you that, but they do. They walk around at night, and not only do they do that, but they actually jump scare you, and this is what they do. You see it, they jump scare you, and it's actually disgraceful. It's truly disgraceful.
This guy is the Hungry Discord mod, who will always have a Big Mac by his gaming setup, and who has basically never cleaned his room since he downloaded Discord. So basically, you know, like the Roblox streamer that never cleans his fucking room ever or takes a shower? Well, that's this guy. Okay, full stop. I'm not making that joke. Look, this guy is just a war pig. And for those of you uninitiated, a war pig is a reference to a guy who overestimates their skill in a game. So basically, if it's like TF2, then they're going to yell at their teammates constantly because it's never their fault. Armed with a voice changer in one and full body tracking in the other, he plans to sit in the corner as the depressed emo boy to be. They usually have unenthusiastic tones of voices, and will flip you off if you try to send them a friend request. This guy is the obnoxious Twitch streamer, and he will make sure that you know his Twitch, whether it's in his bio, his name, or just him talking about it all the damn time. And he has seen way too many inappropriate things on VRChat, and that would usually get him in trouble. Okay, I know this one has the stereotype of a femboy enjoyer, but there is another stereotype attached to this, and that's this guy has been sexually harassed at least once on VRChat, and always had the unfortunate experience of seeing virtual dicks. I am so sorry to anyone who has went through this, because that has been me for the past, 3 times. Let me guess. You're waiting for me to do the ERP joke, because Scott Cawthon was too drunk making Toy Chica. No, I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm just gonna say that this guy is a pretentious asshole who tells people to off themselves and has probably at least had 1 ban on this game. This guy is the rebellious teenager. He makes no sense whatsoever and is an ass to everyone, including his mother. So if you see this guy, don't interact with him, and ask yourself, how has VRChat stayed alive over the past 4 years? This person is actually quite chill, but give no attention to you. This person is actually quite chill, but gives no attention to you whatsoever, and will always talk to the people who have been on the server the longest. Also, there's a 30% chance that this guy does voice acting, and it's mediocre at best. Yeah, fuck you. If you use this, no stereotype. I probably would have said this guy is desperately wanting the Five Nights at Freddy's chapter in Dead by Daylight, but since it's actually happening, all I can think of is, I always come back. Oh man, that is a shitty impression of Springtrap. Okay, there are two stereotypes I have with this guy. The first is the obnoxious squeaker. You know, the children that shouldn't even be playing this game in the first place. And then you have the soundboards and voice actors who will always remain in character as long as the avatar remains on, or they're going to be making an Among Us joke. This is the kind of guy who thinks he's the coolest kid in school and he gets all the girls he wants, when secretly he's given his life savings to some femboy on Discord. And by the way, he has never seen his face in real life, so he could be dating a 40-something-year-old man who works at an oil rig and has absolutely no clue about it. You know, usually I'd be hesitant on making this joke, but fuck it, TGR already hates me anyway. These are mostly occupied by the e-girls, and they would try to make you feel good about being on VRChat and end up making you buy full body tracking, trying to claim that it's not all that expensive, and being a deceitful little shit on your ass.
I was a regular smoker when Fazbear Fright burned to the ground. Then I learned I had pneumonia. Now I breathe through a hole in my throat. But then I quit, and now I feel a lot better.
You can quit. For free help, visit cdc.gov/tips.
And that's it. Then again, when episode 10 comes around, I will go back and hit some of the stereotypes that I missed, if you leave them in the comments below. Until then, the next episode we cover is on the VisiPop avatars. And I really don't have any ending stingers if you're really looking to get your rocks off. So thank you for watching, and bye for now.